Hey y'all, this Tina. If y'all hear snoring in the background, that's my husband down the hall sleeping. Now, I'm almost finished, but I got some spaces that I gotta fill in. And if, I can feel it certain ways, and I haven't done the middle part because I got down to my 7th pack. And I got some pieces in the back that I need to fill in. So what I did was pull out the regular Bomba locs, the Bomba Soul locs, and I'm gonna just put it in those spaces because it's not too many of them. It's like one here, one there, and it's like too big if I flip it the other way before I do that part, because I don't want to not have that gap filled, and you can look in the back of my head and be like, this heifer missing hair. But the perimeter is okay. The sides are okay. I just got to slick my edges in the morning, but I'm not going to wear it on this side. Anyway, I always wear my hair to the other side. Although I might wear it to this side. Depends on how I feel when I get up and after I do my full face of makeup in the morning. But I had no intention on coming back because, see, I was to right there. And I was like, no, I got too many gaps. So let me go ahead and fill that in. Then I'll fill that little space in the back because it's like 1, 2, 3 right here that need to go. And then I'll put those because it's only 15 in a pack of these. Even though they full, it's just something about it. I started to get another pack, but I was like, no, because you already had these. Don't worry about going and get it. So that's why I didn't do it. But so it don't look weird. At least I have the same type of hair in those spaces. Because I had locs. I got locs I never did. And I'm going to take the strings off them because I don't like them with the strings. Because even though they slide. But I'll take those. So I can do that while I have y'all on camera anyway. But it's just a regular Bomba Soul, the 18-inch. I'm going to just put it sporadically in some spaces. Now, this part is pretty significant, but it's going to be covered. But my braid pattern, I do like it, and it'll be covered. But because I do notice, because when I have done the individual crochet in the front and I've used less hair, I do notice by me having a big head, in order to cover more space, you do end up using more hair. It's just me. Because I got a big head, I got to use a lot of hair. I can't not use hair. Like some people say, oh girl, I only use 6 packs. Good for you. My head is huge. I can't use just 6 packs. I can't use just 7 packs in some cases. So with that being said, I gotta add one here because I felt that gap. Yeah. And this look crazy with this part in the middle. Pulled up to the seam with my ceiling missing. Yep. So just bear with me while I do these and we'll be good to go. And then I'll add the other ones, and it's like 10, 15. I stopped and was talking to my daughter. I was on a roll, but I stopped and was talking to her for a few minutes. I always do that in the back. Like, supposed to be pulling it through and don't. Just pull my hand. But other than that, I'm gonna like it. I do like it when it's like a day or two old, and I do like when it starts growing in. I don't like it when it's fresh. I never did. I didn't like my regular locks when they were fresh. Now I'm hooking my finger. I know what I'm doing. I'm hooking it onto the other one next to it. Yeah, but when I get to this portion, I like to make sure it's covered because sometimes I do wear it in a top knot, and I don't want all that big old gap showing. And I definitely don't want to do individuals. I really don't, because I don't have the patience or the time for it. And I always stress that when my daughter did it a while back. I didn't like it because my hair was peeking through. And it really kind of pissed me off because my hair is a decent length. And when I braid it, my plaits would be right here. And I go to do it, and then the ends of my plaits showing if I would wear it with the curly hair. Or if I did it with the straight hair, I would have it, and I have a little piece of my hair peeking through right here. So I'd rather deal with the knots than anything else. So yeah, but just bear with me while I put this back here. And then the crown of your head, I don't care what nobody say, that crown of your head will have you depressed, especially when you get in individual braids. You ever got box braids and they got to the crown of your head and you think, oh wow, you feel messing around with this portion of your head, you're almost done. This part of your head is the widest part of your head. That part is huge. So anywho, I'll put one more right here and then I'll do the rest. And the reason I'm gonna do the rest, because it'll be, hopefully it'll be 7 and 7. And I'll have one left to stick somewhere else. And then that's it, because it's 15. And then that's it. Then I can get my butt ready for bed because I'm getting tired. Yep, but I used a 7 full pack and I used all but 5 out the other pack. And I think it's what, 19 in there? It might be 15 in that one too. I'm not sure. I didn't count it. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh well, let me stop this video right quick. I'm gonna be right back with you guys when I finish. I'm gonna get this done because I need to call my son. That was him calling me. I'll call you right back. I'll check with you guys right back. See you in a little bit.